Good morning, friends.
Hello.
Miss Kelly and Miss Maggie here again. We wanted to come and talk to you about family members. This month, we're going to talk about family and about pets and about our homes. And so this first week, we're going to focus on immediate family members. So that means our moms and our dads, our brothers and our sisters. And I found this really neat resource online. It's an I Can Sign ebook that I was able to download called I Love My Family. And it's going to teach us the signs for the different family members. Let's see if I can get it to scroll here. I'm just going to scroll down to the first one. The first sign that we're going to learn is mom. So it says on the bottom, it says, I love my mom. Mommy is so what? Mommy is so loving. Mommy takes care of us. What would you say that mommy does?
Mommy is so pretty.
Yeah, mommy's so pretty. She's so comfy. It looks like the baby is sitting on mommy's lap. So the sign for mom is to bring your whole hand up and you're going to touch your chin twice. You're going to tap your thumb twice on your chin. And that means mom. It's kind of a neat sign. In American Sign Language, everything on the bottom part of your face is feminine. So any family members or friends that are female are going to be noted by the bottom, and anything above the nose is going to be masculine. Just a little handy hint there, little tip. And then the next one is dad. So this dad, you see the babies are sitting on his lap. It looks like he's playing. So dad is the same hand, and you just tap twice on your forehead. And says, I love my daddy, my dad. Daddy always, what? What does daddy always do? Does he always play with us? Maybe he reads us books, takes care of us. There are lots of things that mommies and daddies have to do. So then the next picture is our brother. Do you have a brother? I don't have a brother. I only have a sister.
Me too. 3 sisters.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's 4 girls, no boys.
Girls. So do you have a brother? Maybe you have a little brother or a big brother. The sign for brother, we had to practice because it's a little bit hard for us as we're learning.
Yes.
So you make L's with both hands. And then in sign language, they have what you call a dominant hand. It's usually the hand that you write with, but you can choose whatever works for you. And so you're going to keep one down at your chest. And then because brother is a boy, you're going to tap it on your forehead and then bring it down to the other hand. So brother. I love my brother. He shows me what? What can we learn from our brothers? It looks like in this picture, maybe he's learning to walk home from school. He's helping him stay safe. And let's see, and our last sign for today is sister. This little girl has a shirt on that says, I love my sister. Do you have a sister? So sister, it's the same. We start with the same L's. And just because she's a girl, we do it on our chin. You tap your chin and then bring it down. Put your hands together. Sister. That's really neat. It's kind of fun to be able to speak without using any words, any verbal words. So we're going to talk about Grandma and Grandpa another week, but we just wanted to introduce these. So we're going to stop sharing these signs so you can see our books better.
Yeah, maybe you can practice with mom and dad.
Yeah. So we're going to read 2 books today. One book is about dads and one book is about moms. And while Miss Maggie reads the first book about dads, every time that she says dad or daddy, I'm going to try to remember to use our sign for dad. Just 2 taps on the forehead like that. Okay? So if you can try to practice with us.
Okay. My mascot's the flag. Read. Saturday, it's called Saturday with Daddy. Right. I'm sure we read this before.
I like
It's
this
cool.
book a lot with the elephant.
Look at, I know, I love elephants. Saturday morning is always the first, Saturday morning, I'm always the first to wake up. Rise and shine. Look at him jumping up and down. When Mommy and Daddy get up, the whole house smells like coffee.
Mm.
After breakfast, we get dressed. Then Daddy and I hop in the car and head to Mr. Patel's market. We sing along to our favorite songs on the radio.
I wonder what they're gonna buy.
No. We buy marshmallows and hot dogs and a great big bag of charcoal. Wonder what they're gonna do. I guess maybe they're gonna have a cookout.
Yeah.
We're going to have a cookout. There it is on the very next page. The next stop is Handy's hardware store. I like the shiny red barbecue grill the best.
Mm.
When we return home, Daddy needs my help. I hold a heavy wrench as Daddy turns the screws and puts together the new grill. Look at that, he's helping his daddy.
He's using different types of tools to build it.
On Saturday, I wear the same kind of apron that Daddy wears. Aw. Mommy makes a tray of deviled eggs that look like tiny white and yellow boats.
I love deviled eggs.
I so do I. Favorite. The best thing about eating in the backyard is not having to worry if I spill something.
That is nice.
After lunch, Daddy stirs up the dusty coals so I can toast marshmallows. Isn't that always fun to do with Mom and Dad? Roasting marshmallows. I like them when they're burnt.
Me too.
Later, we toss the frisbee around. I try to catch it, but mostly miss. It's okay. Nap time, Mommy says. So we pile into the big hammock. Saturday with Daddy is my best day of the week.
He's napping with his dad.
That is so cute.
That's so nice.
I love that book. Spending the day with Dad. And then Miss Kelly,
With
I'm going to do the mommy
Daddy.
sign.
Okay.
And Miss Kelly reads. Remember, Mommy is just. Oh,
Mommy's 2 taps on the chin. And this book is called On Mother's Lap. It's by Anne Herbert Scott. So this one's about a little boy named Michael. Michael was sitting on his mother's lap. Back and forth they rocked. Let's get Dolly, said Michael. He's climbing on the box to get up to the doll. Soon, Michael and Dolly were on Mother's lap. Back and forth they rocked. Boat needs me, said Michael. I'll bring Boat. He's going to carry on his head. Michael climbed back on Mother's lap with Boat on one side and Dolly on the other. Back and forth they rocked. I want my reindeer blanket, said Michael. Oh, what else is in this picture? Do you see the little puppy hiding? He's hiding under that bed. Carefully, Michael tucked his reindeer blanket around Boat and Dolly. Back and forth, they all rocked on Mother's lap. Puppy wants to come too, said Michael. Uh-oh, looks like his baby brother woke up. Michael and Boat and Dolly and Puppy all cuddled beneath the reindeer blanket on Mother's lap. Back and forth they rocked. I hear Baby crying, said Mother. She'd like to rock too. There isn't room, said Michael. Oh, that's his sister. I thought it was his brother. Let's see. Oh, you see she's helping her baby? She's helping her baby girl to not feel so sad. She's giving her cuddles. Michael and Baby both snuggled close to Mother. Boat and Dolly and Puppy were in Michael's arms, the reindeer blanket wrapped all around them. Back and forth they rocked. It feels good, says Michael. Do you see they're all cuddled up? And it looks like outside people are sledding, so it's very cold outside where they are. They're all cuddled up, nice and warm. Isn't that fun when you can cuddle on the couch with your mom and dad? His mother gives him a squeeze. You know, it's a funny thing, she whispered, but there's always room on Mother's lap. Do you see that? I'm going to try to get it close to you. Do you see how they're all cuddled up in that rocking chair? That was a good book. We got to use a lot of our signs today. Let me put my mask on and we can practice one more time.
Okay.
All right. So we can start with Daddy because that's the first book we read. So remember, Daddy is tap, tap on our foreheads. And Mommy is tap, tap on our chins. Do you remember what brother is? I'm gonna make your L's. And then bring one to your head and then down. Brother. And sister. Sister. There's chin. Sister. Like that. And we also learned a word in here, baby. And for baby, you just you do this. You rock like it's a baby. And then one more sign, which we're going to, it's family. And it looks like you put your hands like this. We're just learning this sign together. And then you go like this, family. That's a fun sign. So next week, we're going to learn some other signs about our grandmothers and grandfathers and cousins. It'll be fun. We'll have to find some new books for us to read, or maybe a fun song to sing.
Nice guys like singing, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can look for that book, it's an I Can Sign book. I found it online to look at, and maybe you can practice your signs this week with your dad, your mom. We're gonna do it because repetition is key to learning. Your brother and your sister. Okay, so you guys practice your signs, and we're gonna learn some new ones before we see you again.
Yes.
All right, everybody, take care. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.